Welcome to Random Conflux, where today, we're doing a Thanksgiving episode.
Where's the turkey?
We're just 2 points to get a turkey. We don't even have face cam, so. Well, today we're gonna talk about like what we're thankful for, traditional Thanksgiving stuff, and probably talk about the show going forward. If there's enough time for it. If there's not, then we'll make a separate video for that. So, without further ado, just to remind people listening to these videos, all because we start a video or end a video doesn't mean that the topic is gone.
Yeah, and please post in the comments what you're thankful for.
Yeah, you can always go to a old topic, put in some new mindset into it. If we see any comments, we do reply to them, and in a way, this kind of ties into the video. We are thankful for the viewers that watch our videos. We are thankful for the comments that we have had. And we want to keep pushing this channel forward to as many like-minded individuals that just want to talk about a topic or may like some gameplay on our channel, or just even watch it for the B-roll. Whatever floats your boat. This started as a topic channel to begin with. It's still going to be a topic channel. But we can't really have a topic that's just going to die after every video ends. Because that's not really what this platform is. We can have this discussion on any sort of platform, or we can have this discussion between the two of us, or when we're with Matt, and just basically have it between us, but we're posting this stuff on YouTube, so we want people's interaction to our videos. So, without further ado, gonna throw the mic to Jay, and he can start off.
Yeah, basically just us talking about things we're thankful for as far as the channel and stuff in life. I'm thankful that as of right now, we both have working vehicles.
Yes.
Working in quotes.
Working in major quotes.
But, and that we're actually able to get to each other's house to record stuff.
Yeah. We can always get up to Matt's. Matter of fact, JJ, he lives closer to Matt than I do. It's about a 45-minute drive for me. And it's hard for him to really get anywhere, so we go and record at his place. Not always the most suitable place to record. And there's nothing bad about recording there. It's just, you can't all the time.
Yeah.
Where when you have your own recording setup, you kind of already have everything you need for recording. And I'm just nitpicking because, quite frankly, me and my brother, we both use a laptop for this stuff.
Which is nothing to be grateful for. We have a mobile setup, so you can easily take it somewhere else and record. It's not too hard.
But with my house, I can make the office more soundproof.
Yeah.
And right now, we're recording at my stepdad's house. And Thankfully, because my house has no heat. It sucks. But yeah, it's just yeah. I lost where I was going with that. But like you were saying, you're thankful for us both having a working vehicle to be able to do these videos. Get Matt more involved in these videos.
Yeah.
Because he is
He's also, just as much a part of the channel as we are.
But that's not just for Matt. That's like for anybody that wants to be a part of these videos. But there are so many videos I have backlogged that I know like Matt would be good for.
Yeah.
And like I want to do those videos.
Yeah, like me, I still have to edit that one part of the Minish Cap that I haven't been able to get uploaded. Long story short, I've been kind of down on playing video games lately. I think you have too, haven't you? Yeah.
No,
that's why we haven't had a lot of B-roll for video games.
And I just got a new gaming laptop. So I may end up posting some B-roll myself. But
you actually doing a gameplay video? Holy crap.
I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon. I just have to make sure that like the laptop runs, it doesn't overheat, and like really play it to its paces. But with just being able to get back and forth, it's been, how many years have I been without a vehicle?
It's been a while, because you've had a couple of vehicles since then. Like, you've had a couple of vehicles, but they've all died on you. This is the one you've had the longest, I think.
Actually, I think it was the longest. I've had the minivan for, well, I got it, close to my birthday?
Yeah, during the pandemic.
It was near June.
Yeah, it was in 2020.
Yeah. And that lasted till August. And then
the Sander lasted, I think, like 3 or 4 months.
Well, I had that Chevy, but I didn't even, you can't really say that I drove the Chevy because the Chevy went to the levee and the levee was dry. But yeah, I didn't even drive the Chevy. I paid for it. Got the freaking deed transferred over. Got the license plates for it. Got the insurance for it. Couldn't even fucking drive it. And then it just sat there. And then I sold the Chevy for the Saturn. The Saturn
lasted about 6 months, I think.
I think it lasted less than the van did.
You think?
Yeah, and it was the electrical shit that was going wrong with it. And then, well, that was what, about a year ago?
Yeah.
And then this year I got a truck.
Yeah, and the truck runs. It needs a little work, but it runs good.
Yeah, it needs work. But it's a very low truck. It gets me from point A to point B. It's not that bad on gas. It's a Ford F-150. And I really like the truck. And I'm thankful for my truck.
We're probably gonna get a bunch of comments saying screw Ford. Well, aside, it is a good truck.
If you think about it, my first vehicle was Dodge. And then I went to a Chevy. And then I wasn't able to even drive the Chevy. And then I traded the Chevy for a Saturn. Saturn died like crap on me. And, well, Ford is supposed to be built Ford tough. Well,
Fords are pork filled now.
I'm gonna see.
You opened up and a bunch of bacon falls out.
I'm gonna see if their model lives up to being built Ford tough.
If you get 2 years out of it, I'll be happy.
Well, the guy that I bought that truck off of, he's ran it since he's gotten, from what my stepdad said, it was his first truck.
Yeah.
And like he fell in love with it the moment he bought it. He's taking care of it. He's worked on it.
Yeah.
He just didn't have time when I went to buy it to work on the ball joint and all that other crap that needs to be done. But I'm also thankful for my friends and family that are offering to help me work on it. It's just needs money to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You notice if more people that listen to our videos subscribe, hit the little red button, make it white or gray.
Whatever color it is.
And, hit the bell notification button so you always know when we're dropping the video. It has personalized none and all. Like, why wouldn't you hit a bell? That's what a bell is for. Ding that bell. Just hit it with the mallet. I don't actually suggest you hit your computer with the mallet. Unless your computer sucks, then get a new computer. And probably hit the old computer with the mallet. But either way, ring that bell notification button.
Speaking of computers, I fixed the jiggly USB ports. The mic's actually working better now.
Yes, it's not waiting to pop out. It's almost like it's a brand new hole for the thing to enter into and literally stay there instead of just sliding out. And
Enough of that. Now, what I did was I adjusted the pins in there to make them fit a little snugger.
Yeah, it works good. Mm-hmm. It's not like a round hole fitting a square peg.
Yeah. In case you guys are wondering what we're talking about, my USB ports got really loose to where they wanted to just fall out.
Well, anybody that knows anything about electrical stuff or ports in general know that you have a male port and a female port.
Yeah.
A male port is what you plug into the female port.
Yeah.
Like with a microphone, with a laptop, you have a plug that's two male ends on it. And one plugs into the microphone, one plugs into the computer.
Yeah, and the female
nothing
ports...
sick about what I'm saying.
Nothing sick about it, but not to be gross, but the female ports can get loose in there.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to tighten
And I can go in and make a joke about that, but it's not family friendly.
No, but we're making a valid point here.
Yeah. But it is... I know this statement's probably not very...
that can go with anything.
Family friendly.
That can go with anything. It can go with USB ports and go with headphone jacks, HDMI. They can get wiggly and loose.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's because of so much use with them.
Yeah.
And going on to the joke.
Let's not do the joke.
It's not going to be a bad joke. But that's pretty much with every female port.
Mm. I'm going to slap you. Comments below, slap Zach. Just and we're joking. I'm not actually gonna hurt him. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah, I keep making these bad jokes. I'll probably be in a ditch somewhere.
Now, jokes aside, I am thankful that we're able to keep doing these topics and that this has actually helped us as far as creativity goes.
And to be honest, if it probably wasn't for Random Conflux, you probably wouldn't be getting back into drawing or having a creative outlet.
Yeah.
And this is giving me a creative outlet other than just sitting alone, writing my scripts, and just, pondering what life really is.
Plus, it's a good way to throw ideas back and forth with stuff. Plus, whenever you guys comment, we take your ideas into account too. Yeah,
and we probably mention it in another video.
Yeah, we mentioned it in all of our videos.
Yeah. Especially for the comments that we have had. Mm-hmm. If it makes sense to do a video on a comment, if you guys comment something that we find interesting or other people start liking, they hit the little thumbs up by your comment, we take that in consideration. If it's a topic that we can do, we'll do it. We're always up for more ideas because you can only burn topics so much that it just becomes stale. And you're doing the same topics over and over again. And that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about opening a discussion and then leaving it open for the comment section to get engaged with. It doesn't matter if it's an hour-long topic, if it's a 30-minute topic, a 5-minute topic. It's however we can really talk about the topic without over-exaggerating the time. And I don't know if you noticed, but when Matt's involved, we're more closer to a certain time limit.
It's because he's better keeping us on track.
Yes. And we're not always like veering off course too much. And we all take turns talking rather than talking at the same time. But this method is a little bit more, I would say, wholesome. It's a lot more both-sided instead of one side and then another side and then another side. Where that actually works for 3 people. But this is just the 2 of us right now, and it's just it works with, as long as the video topic keeps going, then the video should keep going. If the topic starts drying out, where you have no longer anything to say about it, then that's kind of a done thing. But like in any conversation, once you get started talking about something, you really want to get all the information out as much as possible. And who couldn't be thankful for their friends?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm thankful for my friendships and family and all that stuff.
Probably thankful for Ryan and Chad. Ryan for his artistic endeavors and bringing you into wanting to draw more. And from what I've known of him and met, and I think I've only met Ryan once. And from that moment, he seemed like a good guy. I met Chad maybe once or twice. He came up and helped work on my van.
Yeah, he helped him.
I didn't know if it was him or Ryan.
That was Chad.
Okay. No, Ryan I met at your house.
Yeah.
He was picking up what, Caden?
Something like that, yeah.
And he seemed like a cool guy to me.
Yeah, they were both cool. Listen. Yeah.
But as long as you keep them in your heart, they're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. And this, like I said, this has been a good outlet for me as far as...
And with me, I would just be thankful for the time I've had with them.
Yeah, and I am.
And that's kind of the way I see Mom's passing is I'm thankful for the time I've had with her. And... like, I wouldn't trade it in for the world. There were good times, there were bad times, but that's with any family relationship.
And I'm thankful ibuprofen's working in my tooth right now.
Oh, yeah, that would be good to be thankful for. I wish I could say I'm thankful for my arm not bothering me, but it actually bothers me a pretty good bit. Thankful for it being a holiday. Thanksgiving was an American thing. And you guys can go and look up what Thanksgiving was originally supposed to be. But if I'm not mistaken, it was about the Indians helping the Pilgrims really settle and really understand the farmland and the culture and learn how to like grow their own crops, make sure that they had a way to store their meats and stuff.
Yeah,
Because
it was that until the Pilgrims stole the land.
Yeah, that too. But
no, it was about giving thanks for what you had and things like that.
Yeah, it was more about like loving each other and being thankful for like the lessons being taught to you and being able to go another day, another year. And that story probably isn't the correct story, but it was a story that was told to me, and I kind of looked at it as a way of being like, well, I should be thankful for the things that I've been able to learn. I should be thankful for like every opportunity handed my way.
Yeah, and that's what I try to do too. I try to be grateful and thankful for everything that's been given to me.
Yeah, and that's all you can do. Like, if you're given the opportunity to learn something and you don't take it into consideration, then what the hell are you doing?
Because you can learn something new every day. So,
yeah, and I'm learning not to cuss so much in our videos. Which I'm so glad that like we haven't gotten flagged. Because I do slip up on occasion and like cuss. But that's just the way I talk.
I've noticed you have cut back on swearing. Like you might swear here and there, but you've cut back a lot in the videos.
Well, as long as I'm not saying the F-bomb and racial slurs and all that other shit. Like, sorry. But, like, you won't hear that kind of crap coming from my mouth anyways. I don't necessarily cuss to cuss people out. To me, a word is a word. And I don't mean any disrespect from the way I say things, but I say things as my brain interprets it. And sometimes it gets me into a lot of trouble. Just like this one time, and I know we're going a little off course, but it's also something that I'm thankful for because it taught me that not all people think the way I do and really like the way that I talk. And it's one of the reasons why I've been cutting down in my real life and like not wanting to cuss so much and trying to find other words because I'm more about what word fits what I'm trying to say that first pops in my head is the way I talk. And if you've heard me on these recordings, I've actually stopped before I ended up saying a cuss word. Or
you swore a little bit in this topic, but not like a lot.
Yeah, well, I have a limit. But this story has to do with a DMV person trying to get the model number on my truck.
Yeah.
Or a serial number for my truck. And I told my brother, hold on, wait a second, I got something in my truck that may be better than your saliva.
So I was trying to lick and wipe this tag off.
And I'm on my way back to handing some water and some paper towel to my brother while he's still licking his finger and trying to get the grime off of my window. I'm like, did I not just tell you to wait an effing minute? But in that moment, I said the F-bomb, and, well, the DMV lady kind of got a little ass hurt about it, and didn't really like it very well, and basically just blew me off.
That said, in her mind, you were cussing her out, and she got...
But I was looking at you!
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure with the way I said it on here, other people could probably agree, mention it, comment down below, that, like, you shouldn't get ass hurt if I'm not looking directly at you or talking directly to you. I'm talking to someone else that I'm actually looking at.
Yeah, but the way she thought it, you meant, like, to both of us, I think, what it was, and, like, I can see how she took offense to it, but I can see your point, too. Like, you weren't intentionally trying to insult her. You know what I mean? So it's like...
But I've also kind of babied my words a little bit and kind of cracked down on saying ass hurt so many times. And calling people S-heads and calling people F-bombs.
It's kind of been a whole experience where you're like, hey, maybe I should lighten up on this and try to censor myself some more.
Yeah, but never once have you ever heard me call a black person the N-word. Yeah. Or called a woman a W-word. And for those that may not be good in spelling, the W word is a silent W. It's W-H.
Let's not spell it.
On and on and on.
No, you don't go insulting people. It's not your thing.
No. And the way that I talk, you can even tell, like, I don't say words to actually truly insult someone. Mm-hmm. It's just words to me are words. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what they are or what you presume them to be. If you presume them to be cuss words, then why are they in the damn dictionary? Mm-hmm. And with that one, I'm talking about DAM.
And with me, I don't have the desire to swear. I never have.
Yeah, but you also were probably growing up being like, hey, no, bad, no chichi. That word's a bad word. Smacky smack. Here's some soap.
Should I do that to you next time you swear? Put something in your mouth?
Our mom has tried it. It doesn't work very well. Because then I swear more. Nah, it was just, I was brought up in the way of, like, speaking my mind. And just speaking in general. Like, I don't believe that a word should be censored. All because it makes someone, and if there's another way to say it, but I don't know it, so I'm going to just say it again. All because a word makes you feel a little ass hurt about something doesn't mean that that word isn't in the dictionary. And that's just the way I think. Now, I'm not going to go out of my way to call someone
a slur
to insult them or degrade them or cut them down. Well, I wouldn't do that with any words.
No.
Really, unless that person pissed me off. Then, like, oh, I'm going to cuss you out. I'm going to really lay the hammer down. You think my cussing's bad when I'm generally talking? Tick me off, and you get a very bad side of my cussing.
You've actually learned to control your temper a lot better than you used to. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Long story short, I think we mentioned in other topics, you have IED, which is intermittent explosive disorder. And,
Yep, and I think we talked about it in our depression video.
Yeah.
that's age restricted. But as B-roll, I actually showed like a lot of the definition, like a lot of information about IED, bipolar. I think I did schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Multiple personality syndrome. I think with the school topic, I did selective learning, or I forget what it was called.
Did a lot of stuff on that.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia, yeah.
But a lot of it was either screenshots or I used OBS and just mirrored my screen and let OBS do the work while I sat there and read it and scrolled down while I was reading it myself.
Yeah. Other thing I'm thankful for, going back to the main topic, is we actually have decent enough technology to record. Yeah, we can't record in 4K, but we can get decent footage.
Well, it's just us talking. Who's going to talk in 4K?
You know what I'm talking about, like for B-roll and game.
Is this 4K? Is this how you do it?
But yeah.
Is this easier on your ears?
Plus, we have decent recording systems and things like that. Because you have an Xbox S, I have an S. We have a capture card.
Well, you have a capture card.
Yeah.
I don't have a capture card. I wish I did.
Yeah.
Your voice isn't one to pick up, so...
And if you guys have anything you're thankful for, please put in the comments below.
Yeah, as long as if it's in the comment box, go ahead. Say what you're thankful for. Maybe you hit the lottery, or maybe you didn't hit like the big lottery. Maybe you scratched off a ticket and, you're kind of down on your luck and figure, I'm going to spend $1 to try to get something. And maybe you hit the jackpot on that scratch off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could be something you're thankful for, even if it's maybe $150 or $200. As long as it's something that you feel like you need at the moment, and, or everybody should be thankful for just being able to see another day.
Exactly.
I mean, there's plenty of people around the world that don't get to see tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, without being on too much longer,
I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah. So, as we've been saying within most of the video, subscribe, like, comment. If you don't like the videos, then, put a reason why, put some thumbs down, whatever. But every time you like our videos, it'll get our videos a little bit more into your recommendations. But if you really want to know when we drop a video, ring that bell notification button. And the reason why we're saying this isn't to get you guys to always do this in every video, but it does help. And it's like, a second for a click. Just a simple scroll down, click, or if you're on a phone, it's probably one of the buttons on there. And subscribe. That way we can always show up in your, subscription box. And you can't ring the bell notification button without subscribing anyways. So I don't know why you would be watching a video that you're not going to know is going to be entering your, inbox within a week or whatever, whenever we drop videos. Subscribe. Have I already said that?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we ask Vegeta what he's thankful for?
I don't know. Should we get Gohan to ask Vegeta? Or Goten?
If you really think he should.
Yeah, we should get Goten to see what Vegeta is thankful for. Vegeta, it's about time to end the video. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that all of humanity will soon bow before me.
Bow before you?
Yes. I'm going to rule the entire world. I will enslave all of humanity and lower taxes.
I'll be thankful for the lower taxes even though I'm a kid.